Okay, let's try this again. Gotta love it when technical problems arise. Anyway. Yep, okay. It's receiving input. It's got all of that. Hopefully my mic's not too overpowering. If it is, somebody will let me know. I hope so, that it's not bad. Mic's not too overpowering. If it is, somebody will let me know. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again. Alright, double check. Listen to dial. Double check. Listen to dial. Okay. That should be fine. Let me get back into it. Good. Alright, well, he's the only one who can have it for now. The person who's going to be able to learn chakra is not even going to be available for a while, so there's that. Okay, let's see. This armlet. Yeah. Through a dagger. Not that stuff yet. Steel Gill is a useless ability. Cover is not going to bother using that either. Alright, I've already gotten everything, so let's go. I do wonder what is over there. Can't go back there either. Nope. Sorry, Zidane. Nice try. Hey, Artania, were you waiting for long? Punch the mustachioed Oglop. Oh, you simple-minded fool. Lunchtime. Soup de silence. So a soup that's so good it shuts you up? Why not? This is the Final Fantasy IX textbook of trying to pick up women. God. How reassuring. Well, there she goes. Oh yeah, the Festival of the Hunt. Lazy bum. Is this where the dialogue writers for Kingdom Hearts got that? Yep. There's a reason why I titled this episode Exposition City. Because there's a lot of exposition that's just being dumped right now. You know, just royally condoned kidnapping. No big deal. How do he and Baku go all the way back? I never did figure that out. And of course, it would not be a Cid in Final Fantasy without talking about airships. Yep, Regent Cid is a skirt chaser. And apparently at the more casual locations within Lindblom as well. Yep. But the theater ship crashing is, well, that's gonna happen when it gets harpooned about 1,000,000 times, so... Yep, item synthesis. Another thing that I already know plenty about and don't need to be taught. Alrighty, let's go mill around town. Yeah, don't we all want mail? Yeah, I didn't think there was anything in that corner. And out we go. Why not? Most things involving Steiner are pretty great. Steiner, you don't have a prayer. What a fool. And let's go. We're not gonna go to the, we're not gonna go to the theater district just yet. Instead, we're gonna mill around. Do some shopping. Swipe some people's stuff, no big deal. Ugh, Tetramaster. No thank you. And back there we go. How much money do I have? 114 gil. I think I need to sell a few things. Sell a Phoenix Pinion. I've already got all of those. There's no point in getting a javelin or a rod. The glass armlets will come in handy later. I already have silver gloves. I already have a steepled hat, headgear. Does reduce water, iron helm, but I already have a couple of those. Okay, that should be fine. Let's see what's in here. Hippo lady. Nah, not yet. Alright, now let's just be 100% sure that I did this right. Yep. Alright, that is what's known as the cotton robe trick. What this basically means is that when you synthesize a cotton robe, it costs about 1,000 gil to do, but they sell for 2,000. The ingredients in order to make it are the steepled hat and the wrist, which is why I bought so many of those back in Dali. So this is the first opportunity where you get to exercise this trick. So for every cotton robe it takes to synthesize versus every cotton robe that you sell, you can make a return of about 600 gil, more than what you had before. That's assuming that the math is right. I may be a little bit off, but... So it's going to cost the 2,000 to make the cotton robe with the steepled hats that we do have. And then we're going to go back and sell them all. Now I obviously want to end up keeping at least 2. Because Vivi will definitely want one, and Dagger will probably want one. And also when we get our next couple of party members, I'm going to want a couple of them as well. So. How many more steepled hats do I have? Such a fun little way to make some money. Yeah, and especially for this early in the game, when Phoenix Pinions really are not that different from Phoenix Downs, it's worth it to sell those. Because each Phoenix Pinion is worth 1,000 gil, which this early on in the game is a lot of money. Still have somewhere in the realm of about 60 plus wrists. So theoretically, I won't need to worry about money for a while once I'm finished doing all of this. I'm actually going to synthesize that for Zidane, because he'll definitely want that. But not yet. I want to be sure that he learns Bandit. They're probably just thinking to themselves, why on earth is this guy just constantly running back and forth? Oh, there they are. At some point, I'll also want to buy a second Mage Masher so I can make a Butterfly Sword. Because that also has an ability that Zidane can learn. I think it's... I want to say it's What's That? So 55 wrists, and I still have 4 steepled hats. Okay. Got so much money. Ugh. Hard to believe that I didn't actually do this in a lot of my earlier playthroughs of this game. Why not? I'll get some boots. It'll also be worth it to get a few other items while I'm here, like glass armlets, things like that. Hey G-Rank, what's up? Don't worry about it, it's fine. Did you miss anything? Well, you missed a lot of Exposition info dumping, but that's about it. I'm doing the cotton robe trick to make a crap load of money, so... there is that. Need another one of those. Let's see, what else do I need? I don't think I'll need any of those things, but... Oh, you don't know the cotton road trick? So the reason why yeah, because even though I explained it earlier, you weren't here. The reason why I bought all of those wrists in Dolly was because it's one of the 2 synthesis items that's needed to make a cotton robe. The other one is what you buy here in Lindblom, which is the steepled hat. When you buy a steepled hat, a wrist, and then synthesize a cotton robe, that costs about 1,400 gil, but cotton robes sell for 2,000 gil. So it's a really, really awesome way to make a lot of money early on in the game. So that's the reason why just to put this in perspective, when I started the, yeah, when I started the, this particular playthrough, after a little technical problem with not having any sound come through, I only had 114 gil. And as you see on the screen, I now have 14,274. It is super useful, yeah. There's several points in the game where this really comes in handy, but the only time when it's really worth doing is in the beginning. You just want to make sure that you save 2 when all is said and done. And the nice thing about this is that it means that if you do it well early on, you're not going to have any more, really any money problems for the rest of Disc 1 at the very least. Let's see, I can make at least 16 more. Okay, let's see. 2 glass buckles, a butterfly sword. Yep. Yeah, so the past about 10 minutes has just been me running back and forth between these 2 shops, frantically selling robes. How many... Let's see, do I have any wrists left? I have 15 wrists left, so I'll buy 15 more steepled hats. Actually, no, I'll buy 16 more steepled hats. Pokemon or Dissidia? You're leaving it up to me? I don't know, actually. Okay, fair enough. You know, keep the Final Fantasy stuff going. Why not? Do Dissidia. By the way, let me know if the sound is a little bit imbalanced. I did a little bit of tweaking with my mic versus the game's volume, and I just want to make sure that it's not, you know, too weird. Let's see. Let's see. Keep 2. And still have 4 steepled hats. Undead Killer will be pretty helpful at a couple of points. Though, actually, now that I think about it, probably not. Antibody add status. Well, he's already learning antibody. And I'm not going to want him to learn anything yet. At least for a little while. Just make sure that there's nothing else that I couldn't possibly synthesize for... Just since I'm right here. Let's see. Scarf. Oh, feather... Oh. He's got the feather hat equipped. What does the feather... Wait, what does the feather hat teach? Bright eyes and add status. You know what? I'll give him that. I'll give him a steepled hat. Synthesize a yellow scarf. Bird killer and steel gill. Okay, not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's fine. It's fair enough. Yeah. Okay, that's good. So now I can actually progress onward with this game. Actually, wait a minute. I think I might have... I forgot to check an area over there just on the off chance that it has an item that I would need. Or, like, items on the ground. Oh, I can't even go there? Way through. I don't seem to recall there's an... Oh, never mind. There is something buried over there. Oh, already got one. Never mind then. And let's go. Can venture on forth to the theater district, which is where the Tantalus headquarters are. Especially with my now 48,634 gil. For this point in the game, that's considered fabulously wealthy. Not even gonna say it. Phoebe, you're so adorable. People in Lindblom sure are generous. Yep, Alice. Yes, you did. Basically, this version of the Lindblom's version of the subway. Except that the subway is not run by the MTA, so it's probably a lot better. Yeah. Anything over here? Nope. Let's go down here. Visit the painting guy. Take his stuff. I'm not gonna duck in there just yet. Well, what do you expect? Yep. Basically, this game's version of, like, the Jonas Brothers or Justin Bieber or whatever it is. Oh yeah, you're so popular, Zidane. So I'm supposed to head in that clock tower-looking building, but instead, I'm gonna head back down here. If I remember correctly, this is where I'm supposed to go. Yep, The most melodramatic turnaround ever. Yep, and we got a key item. Yep, so we got Lowell's autograph as a, oh yeah. We got Lowell's autograph as a key item. Because, you know, the journey could not have possibly gone on without it. There we go. Yep. Pretty much. Let's see, what's this you sent me here? Huh. It didn't open anything. Oh, okay. For a second I thought you were sending me like an image or something that was gonna make me laugh or something. Oh well. I love the fact that the boy's name is Bunce. Does my chat support links? I think it does. I just don't know. You gotta love the bluntness of children. Alright, well, before we do that, we're gonna take some of Tantalus's money. And another key item. Nah. I've already watched a couple of those today. I'm kind of running on empty as far as ATEs are concerned. Alright, let's see what this is. Yep, it opened just fine, and no, I'm not playing it. Yeah. Actually, let me see. Wait, is there anything of note in the industrial district? Because this is maybe like one of 2 times where you're at one of like the only time when you're even able to go to that location, so I don't want to inadvertently miss any skippable items. Let's go up here. Yep, he had an armada that brought peace to the continent. Sure it was. Alright, nothing back there. Let's go up the stairs. Oh, this is where we saw Freya. Okay. So that's where that location is in this game. And there's the lady that Zidane tried hitting on. Alright, well, that didn't do anything, so let's check out round back here. Well, it is Steam, and Steam is hot. What do you expect? Ooh, Tetramaster cards. Just what I've always wanted. Okay, well, that's pretty much everything that I can do without progressing the game forward, so I'll just go right on ahead. Yup. More or less. Alright, now that I'm back at the castle, I gotta go find Garnet. Around we go. Hello. Well, at the very least, you gotta admire his dedication, so... His obnoxious dedication, yes, but still his dedication. Alright. Hello, file with lots of money. I remembered to save a couple of robes, didn't I? Good. Okay. Yep, it's the same song that we heard in Dolly earlier. Yes, it was. Out of my way. And up the stairs. More like beautiful. Mm-hmm. They are pretty remarkable, aren't they? And the theme, too. You know, it is kind of like, what? That she even asks the question in the first place. To which he makes the appropriate response. I would kill to look out of a giant telescope on top of a huge castle like that. Yeah, I'm not going to use the D-pad. I'm using the analog stick. Forest? Yep. Marshland, there's probably a lot of weird things living there. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea the strange thing that awaits you there. Real smooth, man. Real smooth. Actually, yes, she can blame you for trying. See, here's the thing. If you ask a singer to sing something, just out of the blue, they're not gonna want to do it. The game doesn't hesitate to start throwing the stuff at you. Yeah. Again, Zidane, you're so smooth. Even with the hair flip. He's such a kid. Zidane, you're under the mistaken idea that I'm going to let you win the Festival of the Hunt, which I'm not. Well, he's dead. Their fangs are loose. The moos are loose. And Zagnol is waiting to be let loose, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, please do. Yep. If you win with Zidane, you get Gil, which... I have plenty of Gil, I don't need any more. And I think it's like 5,000 Gil, so it's not even that much. If Freya will take an add-on, and Vivi... Oh, he doesn't even know that he signed up. Inconsiderate is probably an understatement. Yep, I just got the notification about it. Man. Zidane, you really have a one-track mind, don't you? Of all the things he could ask for, he takes a card. Even the guard can't believe it. Okay, so... here's the thing. Festival of the Hunt is one of my least favorite parts of the game. Part of the reason why is because it's basically 12 minutes where you're just sort of milling around town fighting simple battles. And 2 of the rewards aren't even good. The Gil is only good if you don't know about the cotton rope trick. And, the card, it's a Tetramaster card. It has no value in pretty much anything. There's only about 3 or 4 Tetramaster cards that actually are either difficult to obtain or show that you actually care. So, what you want to do is you want to let Freya be the one to win. Because the add-on that you get if Freya wins is the Coral Ring, and the Coral Ring absorbs all thunder damage. Which is a rather handy spell to have, especially a rather handy item to have this early in the game. So there's a couple of ways to go about it. You can either have the 12 minutes just sort of run down and hope that Freya wins, or you can knock yourself out and then, you know, whoever ends up winning, suppose like off-screen, will be the one who wins. So since I don't feel like wasting my 12 valuable minutes doing that, I'm just gonna have Zidane kill himself. And with luck, Freya will be the one who wins. Yep, there we go. I love the fact that it says annihilated when you lose. Whoop. Mm-hmm. Steiner, it could have everything to do with them. Yep, while we're waiting for the gate to open, let's pig out. Yeah. I wish I could have a gigantic banquet like that right now. That'd be pretty awesome. You big dope. That's right, she somehow managed to lace all the food without anybody noticing. Mm-hmm. Well, we knocked everybody out. See ya! Yep. Gizamaluk's Grotto. The next major dungeon of the game. Although, now that we have our party members, it's time to do some equipping. Oh, you know what? Before I head off, I should probably... Let me think for a minute. I need to head back to the shop and pick up one more cotton robe. Oh, wait a minute, I don't think I can. Yep, I have no more wrists. Ah. I forgot to get Dagger a cotton robe. I was so busy thinking about Vivi and eventually Kana that I forgot to get one for her. Ah, oh well, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Still. Pretty silly of me. Off to the Dragon's Gate we go. Yep, Stiltskin is in Burmecia. Or Burmecia. I never really learned how to pronounce that city's name, so I just usually say Burmecia. Actually, you know what? I just say whatever I feel like saying in the moment. Whatever. Let's see. Do we need any supplies? Yes. Ugh, so much money. I don't need to worry about any of this. And out we go, back to the world map. So, even though we're supposed to head straight for Gizamuluk's grotto, we're not going to do that yet. There's a few other things that we can do in the meantime, but first I'm going to put Freya out in front, get the world map out. First thing we're going to do is head to the marsh. But not before a random battle happens. Ladybugs. And it's a back attack. Great. And because it's a back attack, that means Vivi is out in front. And that did not do anywhere close to as much damage as I would have liked. And now Vivi's dead. Great. Yeah, my characters are quite underleveled for this point in the game. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of off-screen leveling. And it's still not dead yet. Fantastic. This is not good. It's quite a bad start. Well, the good news is that that guy is right at the entrance, so if I run out of supplies, I can just run and get some more. Still, though, I'd rather not have that happen. And I'm actually going to save before something else bad happens. To Q's Marsh. Actually, how much does... Oh, he still has a bit to go to keep Bandit learned. Alright. We're gonna go past the I know everything Moogle. And we're gonna go get our 4th party member. That's right, we got Kana. And yes, I'm keenly aware that that's probably not how his name is pronounced, but that's how I said it when I first played this game, and it just stuck forever. Yep. Such a simpleton. Really, looks like Vivi's grandpa? Hmm. Oh, jeez. Grandpappy. Zidane's just like, get me away from this guy. Yep, so now we got our fourth party member. I know. And now we have the frog-catching minigame. Starring Kana. The more frogs you catch, the more stuff you get. Oh, really? You think he's hiding something? Dang it. I'm letting that one go. No, I don't want the golden frogs. Yep. The more frogs you catch, you get items. It's a very long minigame over the span of the 4 discs, and I've only ever had the patience to actually beat it maybe once or twice. You know what, why not? I'll just catch the golden one. There we go. Alright, I'm done now. So let's get out of here. Yep, so as you gradually catch more and more frogs, up to 99 items, up to 99 frogs, you'll end up then fighting a... You'll end up fighting a boss when you get to that point. And it's, obviously, as you might be able to figure out, it's an optional boss, so it's not like necessary in order to beat the game. But it gets you Quena's best weapon, the Gastro Fork. And of all the party members in the game, Quena's the most unusual in regards to battling, because the amount of damage that he inflicts is super random. So he's not a very reliable attacker. In the meantime, I just want to... Oh, dang it. In the meantime, I just want to kill some of the weaker enemies here by eating them, so that way Quena can learn some blue magic spells. Because Quena doesn't learn magic on her by equipping items like Vivi does, or like Freya does, or any of the other characters. In order to learn all the various blue magic spells, you have to eat your enemies. And the eat command only works if the enemy's HP is below 25%. When Quena trances, that percentage goes down to, goes up to 50%, so it's far more worth it to try and eat enemies while Quena is tranced. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to do some off-screen leveling. I at least want to just get one out of the way. There we go. Alright, Frog Drop does damage, primarily does damage related to how many frogs you've eaten. So, it is one of those moves that can do 9,999 damage automatically, but as you might imagine, you have to eat a lot of frogs in order to make that happen. Ugh, jeez. Oh my god, another one? Come on. This is ridiculous. It's a good thing I had that glass armlet. Jeez. Nice. Glass armlets are good because they reduce water damage by 50%, so I'm glad I've got those. But now that Quena has the Millionaire ability, that means I'll get even more gil when I kill enemies, so... Alrighty. I'm gonna save again now that I've got our last party member. And then we're going to do the next little side thing that we can do out here. Just gotta cross over this bridge up here. Not yet. Well, I'm not gonna have the chance to eat that guy. Alright, let's go. I want to get to that forest. Nice. Stupid bugs. That's one of the nice perks about riding Choco, is that you won't run into any monsters. Nope. Well, there he goes. So we need to find some chocobo footprints, like right here. Yep, anywhere on the world map, if you find chocobo footprints, use a Gysol Green, and Choco will come. Yep. I really do like the laid-back theme. It's quite nice. Quee. And now we have the Chocobo Hot and Cold minigame, also known as arguably the biggest time waster in the game, but a nice way to get some great items. Nice. That's probably a chocograph, considering how deep in the ground it is. Yup. There we go. Get 10 more seconds of play. $50 gil is effectively a free game. Where's that last one? Come on. Dang it. And yep, by playing the Chocobo Hot and Cold game, you find these chocographs. The more games you play, the more chocographs you find, and the more chocographs you find, the better items you get. And even though it takes a while, it's worth it to do all of the, it's worth it to find them all. Let's see. Oh, come on. Where is it? Thank you. Ooh, anointments. You don't usually find those this early. Idyllically, I'd love to find 8 items, because if you manage to find 8 items, you get a pretty huge bonus, which levels up Choco's beak considerably, especially early in the game. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna find this last one. Ah. I'll play a couple more times, and then I might call it a stream afterwards. I'm not going to be doing the bulk of my Chocobo stuff during the course of live streaming. I'm going to do a lot of it off screen. Because I highly doubt you or anybody else watching would find that terribly entertaining. Oh wow, that was quick. Alright, I have 41 seconds to find 4 items. Come on. Where are you? Alright, that's 1. Took 10 seconds to find it. Oh, great. Oh, great. Yeah, that's true, as long as there's something to talk about. It doesn't take a lot of mental energy to play the Chocobo Hot and Cold game. Oh, please, come on. Find it. Find it, please. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Nice. I will say, it's actually rather nerve-wracking to see the timer gradually tick down, 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 as you're getting closer and closer to getting an item that's really hidden in the earth. And 50 extra points. Alright, now let's see for a minute. Let's take a look at these Chocographs we've got. Cold field article. We're not going to be able to get that one for a while. But this one's pretty easy to find. Go where the river meets the ocean. You're hopeless if you can't find it. Yeah, when you're desperately trying to dig up that item and you're mashing the square button like there's no tomorrow. It's gonna be one of these. All for eye drops. Dang it. Alright, well, I'm not going to be able to get another bonus just because there's no time left, but if I'm lucky, I might be able to get another Chocograph. Oh, a Chocograph piece, that's good. Gil, it's basically a free game. One of 6 Chocograph pieces. I think maybe 2 more games, and then that'll be it. Another effectively free game. Where is it? Tucked in the corner. Oh well. Alright, 1 more, and then that'll be it. Or, if I find a chocograph, I'll play another one. Well, looks like I'm playing another one. Who knows, maybe I said the magic word. Now that's luck. Oh yeah. The music for this minigame is pretty awesome. Let's see. Oh, not back there. Gotta go up. There is something very oddly alluring about this music, with just how relaxed it is. With the very weird dissonance of trying to... of sort of relaxing while you're listening to it versus the furious slamming of the square button. Okay. The question is, where is it? Oh. Oh, it's nearby. It's nearby. Whew! Literally at the last possible second. Yeah, you did. Whew. Well, I found a chocograph, so I gotta play again. There's no way I could possibly find 2 in a row, though. All this free money that I keep finding. It's great. Yep. And that's it. Oh well. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna exit the forest and save, and then I will call it a stream. I love the fact that he just ran over the forest. You'll get started around 10? Cool. Alrighty, well, in that case, like I said, I'm gonna call it a stream. Thank you very much for, yeah, I'll be able to make it. Let's see. So I'll do a lot of leveling and whatnot off-screen, and then I hopefully imagine that, and also some blue magic hunting. I imagine that I'll probably be able to, stream again tomorrow, and at that point I can progress with the actual plot. Realistically, I could finish Disc 1 tomorrow. I'll see what I can get done during the course of, you know, tomorrow morning and the afternoon. I do have a lot of work that I still need to do over the course of the weekend, so while I'm planning to stream tomorrow, I'm not completely 100% sure if that's going to happen, so I'll keep you updated. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'll see your stream in just a little while, and I will see you next time. Later.